In between the cities of Dallas and Fort Worth, it's Arlington, Texas, host to the grand mecca of football, AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys. Here's Carlos Santos ready to get this one started. And off we go from spectacular AT&T Stadium. Out of his end zone comes Devin Tompkins. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They send Godwin in motion. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Open man downfield, that's Godwin. That's good for 27 and a 1st down.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
A first carry now for Ty Chandler. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Throwing, Lance. That's caught by Chandler. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Putting the tight end in motion. To throw is Lance. Checking it down, this one is caught.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Here's Lance. He's got a man. It's CeeDee Lamb. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Now this looks like a design run. He's going nowhere, losing yardage on that play.
Trying to catch the defense off guard with this designed quarterback run. Doesn't go down for a sack, but either way, defense was ready for it, able to bring the quarterback down for a loss.
Here's a 2nd and 12. Lance looking to throw. To the right side here, pass is caught.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Play 8 of the opening drive coming up, and now they face third down. They'll run it here with Chandler. And the Cowboys are going to have a first and goal. Some good running there. Gets them down to about the 2-yard line.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this third and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
They'll try to run this one in. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. So the challenge is unsuccessful, and he's going to have to be careful here because he has just one challenge for the remainder. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Ray Lance. Touchdown, Cowboys. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Velus Jones now on the return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. The tight end, Komet, is on the move. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
The tight end, Komet, is on the move. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Let's go now. Go.
On second down, it's Williams. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. The big tight end, Cole Komet, the intended receiver. And it's going to be third down. The tight end, Komet, is on the move. On third down, it's Williams. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. Micah Parsons, too tough to stop. Gets in to bring him down. On fourth down, here's Torrey Taylor to punt for Chicago. Devontae Turpin to return for the Cowboys. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. Now, following the punt return, we have an injured player on the field. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. A run now for Chandler. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
In motion now is Claypool. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. The Bears have it, and he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown. And, Greg, you talked about it all week. Not just stop them with the defense, but make impact plays, and that is as big a play as you can ask for.
Yeah, and across the league, Mike, this continues to be a huge point of emphasis. Every defensive coach starts practice with takeaway circuits. How can we find ways to take the ball away? In this case, they force the fumble, scoop, score, 6 points.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Devin Tompkins on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Lance. A quick slant taken by Lamb. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
Well, the run after catch is certainly nice, and they're definitely going to take it. But watch the savviness of the route running. Certain guys just have a better field for running these slant routes than others, and it's a nice result.
Now Lance. Short pass taken in by the tight end.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. We're back to Arlington in a moment. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Here we go, here we go.
Running from the pistol, it's Chandler. And he's not going to get away. They'll knock him back to his own territory. They get him on the other side of midfield.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. That's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration Great job there stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
Here we go, set.
Here comes 3rd and 6.
Ready.
To throw, here's Lance. That is caught. He got Godwin. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Ready. Go.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. They go right back to Godwin. He's got it again. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
A short game, down to the 7. Here now, 2nd down and goal.
Set, go.
He'll drop to throw. That is caught. And he's close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him short, put him down at the 1.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line. Well, this seems pretty straightforward. 3rd and 1, just dial up a run play and run straight downhill, but this defense had other plans. They were ready and expecting that run, and they're able to take the ball carrier down for a loss. You know, I think it's safe to say here, Mike, as this offense leaves the field, they wanted to stay out there and go for it. But I think in this case, the coach is playing the long game. He understands that these 3 points now can end up being very valuable as this game moves along.
And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Let's go now.
First run of the game here for DeAndre Swift. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Pass is caught. That's DJ Moore. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass, get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. And he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down? They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. And that is incomplete. DeAndre Swift, the intended target. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down.
Here we go.
The tight end, Komet, is on the move. And he's going to be hit and taken down. They got him with a big-time rush, and it will lead to a turnover on downs.
So as an offensive coordinator, you have to have answers for what the defense throws at you. And in this case, your quarterback is sitting back there. He has nowhere to go with the ball on 4th down. He ends up taking the sack, and now your drive is over.
Here we go. Shot.
A carry now for Strong. And he is planted in the backfield. Defenders crashing through, blow up that play behind the line.
Number 1 rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
Now, faking the give. Open man, downfield, it's CeeDee Lamb. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
Ready up. Set. Put.
They'll run former K-State product Deuce Vaughn. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have 2 or 3 that can all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
Set. Reload. Reload. Check. Panther. Hey, smash Bronco. Hut, hut.
They'll run here with Vaughn. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Set the knee. Ready.
In the middle of the field, it's taken by CeeDee Lamb. And the Cowboys are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
You find yourself in these 2-minute drills, Mike. They're pretty critical moments in the game. They go a long way to deciding the outcome, so it makes a lot of sense. You start looking for your top target, and he comes through for him there.
Go.
They'll try zone read on 1st and goal. And he's going to go backwards, taken down at the 6. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their 2nd. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. 2nd and goal. Now it's from the 6-yard line.
Go.
He'll look to throw. Quick throw, taken in.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
Play 7 of the drive coming up, and it's 3rd and goal. Blitz coming. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. It's the linebacker, Tremaine Edmonds.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning, being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. The coverage too strong that time. The ball batted away and incomplete.
Let's make no mistake about it, Mike. I mean, this passing game, it just has not been very efficient here in the first half. I mean, they've produced more yards on the ground than through the air, and incompletions like that certainly aren't going to help.
Throwing on 2nd down, Williams. He's got his tight end down the field. That's Komet. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. Gonna look deep, looking for more. And that is incomplete. He was looking to get it to DJ Moore. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Now a timeout signal for him, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break. 20 yards on that pass play. 1st down, Chicago. They'll try the right side with Swift. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. On now, it's Carlos Santos for the field goal. Cowboys going to use their 3rd and final timeout. The Bears call out their field goal team. This one from just under 50 yards. Santos's kick is good. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back, 2nd half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, 2nd half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. Now a return coming from the 14. They're going to be set up with a short field. What a tremendous kick return.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at the Cowboys' 39-yard line.
from the 39. Here's a 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Moore going in motion. Swift gets it from the pistol. He's got space inside the 25. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. A big one there to start the second half. 31 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. A short game down to the 7. Second and goal. They'll go with him again. He's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8-yard line.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. To throw is Williams. This one intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Slot man in motion right. On the ground, this is Chandler. And he's going to get this up to the 22-yard line.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up, I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
A pistol snap with Lance. He's going to let one go deep for Lamb. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Dallas. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
He fields it at the 8. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Open man, that's Rome Odunze. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Now whistles here, and a penalty if somebody moved early up front. The tight end, Komet, is on the move. Williams hit, and he loses the football. But this is taken in by a teammate.
Sometimes these games in the NFL, Mike, they get decided by simply how the ball bounces. I mean, how often do we see a quarterback in the pocket get strip sack, and that ball ends up going the other direction? Fortunately for them, they can regroup, get back in the huddle, and live another day. Ball falls into the hands of his own guy, and they'll see if they can dodge this bullet.
Well, he tried to throw it back across his body, but it's intercepted. Picked off by their rookie first-round pick. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. So 3rd and long, trying to pick up a first down and keep a drive going. Instead, the worst result. It goes back the other way, Greg, and the defense scores with a pick 6.
Mike, sometimes there's a fine line between being aggressive and being reckless, and I think you find yourself in 3rd and long, you're trying to make a play, but sometimes you just press a little too far, and this time it leads to the turnover and the pick 6.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. First and 10. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. He's going to try it here again. A big play and a much-needed one as well. A gain of 48.
Mike, what we're seeing play out across the NFL is that if offensively it requires you to go the length of the field in a long, methodical drive, your chances of coming away with points continue to go down the more you snap the ball. You have to be able to generate shot plays, pick up big, explosive chunks, because when you do, your ability to score points typically tends to follow. He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks, and at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
I'll give up the middle with Swift. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yard.
You have to wonder if next time does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play. It was clear before the ball was snapped this was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
3rd and long. Working out of the gun. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. And this is taken in by the defense. In the pocket, looking to throw the ball, but the defense was looking right at the ball. They knock it away and come up with the turnover.
Mike, we see so often a quarterback is so focused, keeping his eyes down the field, looking for one of his receivers to work himself free, that they lose track of where the defenders are. And I think that's exactly what happened here. The defender closed on him quicker than he might have thought. Knocks the ball loose, creating the takeaway.
A huge play for Dallas. 47 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone.
That is caught by the tight end. passes down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. This drive will begin with a run by Swift. And that'll be a pickup of 3. 2nd and 7. Another run here. Another run by Swift. There goes Swift. 1st down and more. Down the sideline to the 20. The speed on display. He's in. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Bears. That touchdown puts him in double digits. Now 10 rushing touchdowns on the season. And now, after the big play, got to cut that celebration short because they're going to stay out and go for 2. They'll go play action here with Williams. That's going to wind up incomplete. They try for 2, and it does not pan out. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. In motion, Lamb. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. T.J. Edwards there on the stop.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 31-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 9. In motion now is Claypool. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. Aubrey now for the extra point. He's got it. The Cowboys will extend this third quarter lead. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Jones now on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
On 1st down, they give it right back to Swift. And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
On the bootleg, it's Williams. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Now Williams. That's caught. It's the tight end, Komet. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They will run it over center with Swift. And he'll work his way down inside the 30. Chewing off 7 yards on that one. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. That not a welcome development here late in a one-sided game. On 2nd down, it's Williams. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
So after surrendering their 6th sack of the game, I looked down on the sideline, Mike, and found their offensive line coach. He grabbed his headset, removed it, and he slammed it on the ground. And truthfully, I don't blame him. His unit has been getting worked up front all day in pass protection. This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long.
Trap 60, trap 60. 60 backwards. Warriors, 70. Check go.
They're going for it. Here's Williams. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he indeed picks up a Bears 1st down. And it's a big letdown there defensively. Somehow they allow them to convert on 4th and long. Throwing is Williams. That's caught left side by Odunze. And he will score. Roll Odunze. Touchdown Chicago. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
So down 2 scores, they're going to roll the dice here with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. Half midfield.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Set. Ready.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. His throw left side is complete. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Well, I think one thing's for sure, Mike. I don't think we're seeing an offense that is comfortable with this late lead. They're continuing to put pressure on the defense and say, hey, I don't care how much we're up by. We're going to continue to execute our passing game, and if there's opportunities downfield, we're going to continue to take it.
He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
Ready. 60 Eagles, 60 team, pioneer. Hut, hut.
Throwing, Lance. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Ready up.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down.
Ready.
Lance. That's caught by Chandler. And the Cowboys are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the 4th quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So, really nice job here late. We're going to see if they can put this one out of reach. 1st and goal. The quarterback thinks he's got a shot to take this one in himself. I think he's just a little late in his reaction and decision to turn into a runner. Defense has just enough time to get there. They stop him short of the end zone. 2nd and goal.
So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They'll try it again from the 2. 2nd and goal.
Set up. Ready.
Now an option here, left side. And he's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
Ready.
They'll drop to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. They'll get it with still 1:20 left to go in the game. On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. It'll be a 35-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Cowboys will extend their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Let's go.
The tight end, Komet, is on the move. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred.
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
They send him right out of the slot. And a nice defensive play there coming through to make the play in the backfield.
Brought down back at the 38-yard line.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Here we go. Shaq.
A carry now for Chandler. And a nice run there as he surges forward. A gain of 8 and sets up 3rd down. So it's a win for the Cowboys. They're able to bounce back after a difficult loss a week ago, respond with a much better overall performance, and it culminates in a victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Cowboys as we say so long from Arlington.
For the antidote, there's a British girl on my TV screen. She's so hot, she's so mean. Burn my body like it's flammable. Girl, I'm still a fan of you. Hey, 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 hey. Like a cannibal. Baby, I'm a fan of you. Your sensation, my fixation.
Don't play with me, but I still gamble with it. We getting right before we take off on the landing strip. Know that you like all the attention that a fan gives. Say that you like me, but you way too young for marriage. I've been I know exactly how it goes. Yeah, now I got you packing up your clothes. You can hit me up and let me know exactly when you close. I'm her favorite, says she need a... She wanna all day. Hey, 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 hey.
Passport stamp, let's do the money dance. Back in, call your friend, now we in France. International man, tats on my hand. Take a trip with a pilot, I tell you when we land. You know I'm down with the whales, I be by the sand. On sun, yeah, it's blowing in the wind. What you doing? We kung fu and I beat it up. They never heard me on the beat when it speeded up. 100 racks on the plate, she gon' eat it up. Yeah, I'm all in, like all night. Throw the racks up, make it fall right. And if you take a shot, make sure you hold the ball right. 1-800, yeah, bad, my type. My type, yeah, it's my type. I love the way that she put it all on me. The best things don't come from free.
100 racks, she be dancing. 100 racks, she should take chances. 100 racks, she's in this bed. 100 racks, she can get this all night. All night. All night.
You can tell when it's Tokyo, it's all heat. Don't ride in the back, jump in the front seat. By the end of the night, she gon' love me. She don't even know me, she wanna hug me. It's a vision, little baby, I'm moving cozy. Most solid in the game, he can't fold me. How you do it, it's so fluid, let's get to it. If you want something, gotta commit to it. This is something that gentle and sip to it. I can show you how to do it, take you right to it. Made of whales and it got a twist to it. This ain't Big Sean, but I'm making good music. How you keep rhyming, man, I'm used to it. You should be too, I like it see-through. And if we dancing on the floor, I'ma need